There we go. Let's get started. So why don't we just sit up in the center of our mat for just a moment and check in with your weight, with your body, with gravity. And take a second, put one hand on the top of your head, one hand on your low back, and just press your head up into your hand. And then notice maybe your low back begins to lengthen a little bit. You want to feel your thighs kind of drop in the hips. Good. Just take a second to find a little axial elongation. Change hands. Let's try that same thing. The opposite hand, maybe also feeling a little shoulder stretch. Good. Now we're going to take two hands up overhead, and then let's just open the arms out. From here, you can take an exhale, round in your upper back a little bit. Let that space between your shoulder blades stretch. And then we're going to inhale, sit all the way up. Good. Let the arms come up for a moment. Exhale, let's come down. Feel a little stretch in the shoulder blades. Inhale, opening the arms all the way up. And then exhale, rounding down once again. Good. Inhale. Now pause with your arms overhead. Take one arm, stretch to the side. Take the other arm and stretch. You're just feeling the rib cage floating, flowing with you. Long stretch each way, trying to relax the hips and the opposite sitting bone. Very nice. Inhale, let's sit up. Exhale, create a twist. Inhale, move through the center. Exhale, create a twist. Inhale, and the exhale, opening. Inhaling up. Exhale, twisting. This time you'll inhale up and exhale, roll the weight back onto your two sits bones. Okay, let the arms come out. And now reach just actively your rib cage, side to side. Good. So just feeling those muscles, navigating your center. Good. As you still feel the top of your head, staying lined up with your tail. Good. So the weight continues to, spinal extensors continue to lift you. Beautiful. So now from here, just go ahead, lift balance on one sitting bone for a moment. And exhale, set that down. You can take the arms up. Exhale, balance on the opposite sitting bone for just a moment. Good. And inhale all the way back up. Exhale, balance on that sitting bone once again. See if the top leg now wants to lift a little bit, just a few times. 3 and 2 and 1. Weight goes right back. See if you can find that balance on the other side. Down and up. 2 and 1. Let's inhale, come back to the center. And exhale, now take two hands to one side. I'm going to my right side. From here, let that top leg now lengthen, pull back. Keep the knees soft and float the leg just down and up. Waking up your little inner thigh, gluteus medius screw, focusing on the lift, finding the lower. 2 and 1. Very nice. Exhale, sweeping the arms up, taking two arms to the opposite side. Same thing. So you can transfer the weight and now take your top leg back behind you. Good. Down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, right back through to your center, sitting up nice and tall. Now let's float back. With two arms, make circles. So you're going to reach the arms back towards the body, out and in. We'll reach back, out and in. Good. 2 and 1. Good. Now sitting up. Now stretching forward, feeling your lumbar spine moving in, moving closer to you. Let's inhale, come back once again, arms floating up, one leg down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite leg floats down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now pause, bring your two palms together, rotate to one side, rotate to the other. Just moving through your center, inhaling up, exhale, twisting, inhale, exhale, twist, Inhale. Exhale, twist. Now pause. Sit all the way up, nice and tall. Exhale, sitting back. Let one leg come up, and then same thing. You're just going to create a little twist each direction. Good through the rib cage. Steady, easy, even. Beautiful. Inhale. Sitting up, releasing the hips, lengthening the spine. Exhale, coming right back down. Opposite leg lifts now, and you're going to just twist side to side. Good. And one. Now pause. Two legs down, two arms down under the shoulders. Lift the hips. Take a big stretch here. Good. Exhale, release. Come all the way over. Take another little stretch towards the legs. Inhale, sitting all the way back. Once again. Good. So now from here, bring your palms right underneath the shoulders. Exhale, lift up. Another big stretch. Good. Squeezing the knees, letting them land right over your heels. And exhale, now set that down. Let your forearms come to the floor. Lift the two legs down and up. Let's go 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Inhale and exhale. Reach the legs to one side. Inhale through your center. Exhale, reach the legs to the opposite side. Inhaling, moving through the center. Exhale to the side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the side. Good. Now hold to the side and then lightly lift the two legs down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides all the way over, down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center. Exhale, release the two legs all the way back up. Good. And so now from here, you're going to take one hand over, get up on that sitting bone, opposite elbow to knee, stretch, reach, pull up. Let's go 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Pause. Excellent. Let's switch sides. You're going to come opposite elbow to knee, stretch and reach. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. So you should really feel the obliques here. And 1. Good. Pause. Now that leg reaches back. Opposite leg reaches towards it. And let's lower to the mat. So you're going to stretch, take your fingertips down towards the floor, towards your toes. All right. And then from here, vamos a bajar. You're going to lower to the mat. So see if we can bajar 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So now inhale, sweep, take your two arms up. And then you're going to bring arms to legs right together over your chest. So your knees and elbows connect. Let's go down. Exhale, lift. Reaching down. Exhale, lift. Reaching down. Exhale, lift. Reaching down. Exhale, lift. Reach down. Exhale, lift. Good. Let the two legs come right back down to the floor. And now your arms float to your sides. Lift the head, chest, shoulders, shoulder blades, rib cage all the way back up. Hands here, reach towards your 2 feet. Inhale, lengthen, open your chest. Big stretch. Exhale, sit tall. Here we go. Let's lower down once again. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale. And now exhale, bring the knees, the elbows together. And then you're going to reach arms and legs away from the body, pull right back in. We'll go 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Exhale, bending the knees, feet to the floor. Exhale, pull the elbows to the sides, lift the pelvis. Go. We're going to come down 2, 3, bones of the back, returning to the floor. And then exhale, rising up 2, 3. Again, feeling your knees, rodillas, sobre los talones. Good. Inhale. And exhale, lifting up 2, 3. Inhale down 2, 3. Y expiramos up 2, 3. Good. Inhale, hold. Now exhale, round through the ribs, lift your head and chest, take your gaze to your belly button, and you'll inhale, pulse the arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lower the head and chest. Exhale, reach your fingertips out, and now lift the head, shoulders, shoulder blades, rib cage, lumbar, all the way right back up. Another stretch forward, moving your back in, moviendo la espalda adentro. Muy bien. And then from here, exhale, lowering down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost when you're to the floor, bring your knees up. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Feet to the floor, arms at your sides. Lift 3 and 2 and 1. Stretch it over. Move the lumbar in, open the back, and exhale right back up. We're going to lower down right before your shoulder blades touch the floor. Extend the 2 legs out. Last set. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a pause, bend the knees, hands behind the head, rotate towards one leg as you extend the opposite leg out. Cambiando la posición de las piernas mientras cerrando por las costillas. So twist through the ribs, estiramos por las piernas, stretch through the legs. Here we go. Let's go. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Now pause. Right foot to the floor, left foot to the floor. Arms to your sides. Take a big breath. And exhale, lift the pelvis up. Let's try a foot peel. Left heel lifts heel, ball, toe. Set it down, toe, ball, heel, right heel. Ball, toe comes down, toe, ball, heel, right heel. Or left heel, ball, toe, izquierdo. Y arriba. And el pie derecha. Muy bien. So now I want you to hold your left foot up, tap the foot out and back, out and back. Let's go. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Exhale, relift the pelvis. 5. Relift the pelvis. 4. Relift the pelvis. 3. Bueno, subiendo la pelvis. 2. Y última vez. Good. So now your right heel ball to lift that foot up. You're going to go out and back, out and back. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Muy bien. Lift the pelvis up. 10, 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Lower those bones back down to the floor. 2 legs up. Heels together. Toes apart. Arms out. Circulando las piernas. You're going to circle around and up to the other side. Around and up. A la derecha, al centro, a la izquierda y arriba. Now you'll change direction. Cambiamos la dirección. Coming all the way around the other way. Beautiful. Pause. Sweep the hands back behind the head. Now rotate towards the leg on top. And exhale, change. Exhale, change. Exhale, change. Let's go. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and cerrando y estirando. 3 y 2 y 1. Muy bien. Bend the knees. Rock to a seated position. Beautiful. Extend the 2 legs up and out. Stretch your 2 arms out over the legs. Y nos sentamos arriba. Sitting up. Estiramos sobre las piernas. Y nos sentamos arriba. 2 más. Afuera. Y arriba. Última vez. Last time. Beautiful. Now from here, you're going to exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. 3, 2, 1. Brazos over your ear, alongside the ears. Let's lift arms and legs. You're going to take 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Hold the arms in. Legs overhead. You're going to circle. Circulamos las piernas. Circle the legs. And exhale. Lift la pelvis arriba. Lift your pelvis up. Toes down. Thighs up. Big stretch. And exhale. Relajamos. Let the bones of the back return to the mat. Circulamos las piernas. You're going to circle the legs out and around. Exhale, lift. Finding that strength from your center. Dedos del pie abajo. Mientras subiendo los muslos. So you're letting the toes come down as the thighs lift. Good. Let's try it again. Circulamos. Good. And then exhale. Estirando arriba. Stretching up. Toes down. Thighs up. Belly engaged. And exhale. Bajamos. 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 Good. Heels together. Toes apart. Hands to the outsides of your heels. And you're going to tap. 3, 2, 1. And then batiendo los talones. And now we're going to try it up here. 3, 2, 1. Let's stretch back. And really try to lift your thigh bones up. 3, 2, 1. Y bajando. Subiendo. 3, 2, 1. Let's try it one more time. Inhale. And exhale. 3, 2, 1. Muy bien. And then arriba aquí. 3, 2, 1. Take your hands back behind you. Extend the right leg up. La pierna derecha arriba. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Otra pierna afuera. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Muy bien. Take your left leg down. Take your right leg over it. Oh, try this for just 1 second. Push your hands here into the floor. Lift the pelvis. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Arms out. Take your left arm over your right. And now from here, before we lower, let your right leg come up. You'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, flat back 1. Exhale, flat back 2. Exhale, flat back 3. And now round all the way down to the floor. 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. So now from the floor, if you like, you're going to lift and hold your 2 legs up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the legs. Inhale, take your 2 arms right back over your pecho. Y subimos. Let's lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Arms underneath you. Change the cross of the legs. Exhale, push your hands into the floor. You don't have to do this. You can just imagine that you are. Try to lift the pelvis up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Inhale. Now take your right hand, la mano derecha sobre la mano izquierda. And then your left leg taps down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Muy bien. Let's sit up. Flat back 1. Flat back 2. Flat back 3. Y vamos a bajar 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relaxing the arms overhead. And now from here, squeeze your navel in. Squeeze the gluteal group together and lift the legs. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bajando las piernas y las manos sobre la pelvis. You'll bring your palms right back over the pelvis. Inhale. Y vamos a subir 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Fold in the knees, bring your 2 legs in. Good. And then from here with your ankles, cross, tap the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross the other way, tap 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck the heels in. Stretch your arms forward. Uncross the legs and walk your weight back. Muy bien. And now from here, just everybody take a little light cat-cow. I've got kind of a wide stance from my hands to my knees, and that just feels good to me. Good. So now, finding a more neutral spine, reach the thighs back, feel your chest open, and then exhale, move the hips forward. Reach the thighs back. And exhale, move the hips forward. And reach the thighs back. And move the hips forward. Good. Reach the thighs back. Now move the hips forward. Hold with the hips forward. Tap one knee. Una rodilla arriba, abajo. 5, 4, 3. Reach and stretch your calf. 2, 1. Hold. Good. Exhale. Right back down, reach the hips back. Estirando la cadera atrás. Good. Abriendo el pecho. Beautiful. Let's come forward. Opposite leg, down and up. So each time the knee lifts, really deep stretch in the calf, feeling the gluteus medius group, firing up. 2 and 1. Exhale, reaching back once again. Big breath. And now coming forward. And now 2 knees down and up. 10, 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Exhale, reaching the hips all the way back once again. This time now, let your forearms come to the floor. Extend your left leg, la pierna derecha arriba y abajo. 10, y 9, y 8, y 7, y 6, y 5, y 4, y 3, y 2, y 1. Good. Hold. And now send the heel to the sky. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax. Pushing back with your hands. Another little stretch here. Go lifting your isquiones. So you're lifting your sitting bones arriba, arriba. Muy arriba. And then exhale, coming down. So now opposite leg lifts. You're going to come down and up. 10, 9, 8, y 7, y 6, y 5, y 4, y 3, y 2, y 1. Good. Now the heel to the sky. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Exhale, release. Bringing that leg back down. Letting your head move back. Good. Now from here, melt your sits bones so they're moving closer towards your heels. Take a little stretch. Estirando los pies, los tobillos. So you're stretching your feet and your ankles. Exhale, lift the head. Lift the arms, pulse the thighs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale up. Las manos aquí. Take your hands here to your espalda inferior, your lumbar spines. Estirando. Good. Brazos adelante. You're going to take your hands in between your two muslos, your two thighs. Pull the shoulder blades apart. Good. Inhale. Back up. Arrodillándonos. And then from here, if it feels nice, take your hands a little further back, perhaps to your heels if you want to. 5 breaths. Exhale, pushing down with your heels to lift right back up. Sweep the arms down. Curl your 10 toes under. La cadera arriba. Lift your hips. Good. And as you stretch your head down dog, reach the heels from the toes. Beautiful. Walk the hands back towards your feet. Moviendo las manos atrás. Good. And now you can fold up your blanket and find your weights. Very nice. Okay. So now let me just ajustar un poco la pantalla. Un poquito. Muy bien. So now bring your feet just right underneath your sitting bones. You're going to lift one foot and then the other. So just a nice little light lifting, bajando, subiendo. Muy bien. Good. So now we're going to pause. Bring your weights in front of you. And then take your una pierna. I'm going with my left forward and then back. Let's go. 10, y 9, y 8, y 7, y feeling strength in that opposite ankle. Good. 3, y 2, y 1. Muy bien. Switching sides. So, pierna adelante y atrás. 10, y 9, y 8, y 7, y 6, y 5 y 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. Muy bien. 2 feet in. And now you're going to doblamos. We're going to bend. Exhale, lift. Doblamos. Your elbows coming down towards the knees. Y arriba. Try a few more. Push with your feet. Mientras subiendo. Let's go up 5. And exhale, lift 4. Exhale, lifting 3. Exhale, lifting 2. And exhale, lifting 1. Good. Hold on top. Take your forearms back behind you. And then exhale, lift. Let's go 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Inhale, bringing your weights all the way back down. Exhale, fold from the thighs once again. Arms sweep out. Let's go 10, 9, 8 y 7 y 6 y 5. Bueno, brazos afuera, brazos anchos, brazos adentro. 3 y 2 y 1. Muy bien. Inhale. And let's exhale, stand it up. Now from here, take a second, stretch your side. And up, stretch the other side. And up, feeling your oblique muscles. Good. 3 and 2. Good. Each side, just a couple more. Excellent. So now lift the heels from the knees. Doblamos. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 y 5 y 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. Good. Heels in, toes apart. Dedos afuera. And exhale, fold from the forearms. Good. Doblando. Or fold from the codos, lifting your forearms. Mientras también doblando las rodillas. Good. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Pause here for a moment. Heels and arms. 5 and down. Heels, arms 4 and down. Heels, arms 3 and down. 2 and down. And 1. Hold the arms, bend the knees. 10, 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Good. Bring the arms up. Walk your pies a little bit wide. So now heels are reaching away from each other. Exhale, bend and lift. So you're going to go down. Exhale, lift. Bajando, subiendo, bajando, subiendo, bajando, subiendo. 5 y 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. Let's hold down here. One heel up, pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Otro lado. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2. Talones arriba. 2 heels up. Down and up for 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down. Tap elbow to the thigh. Opposite side. Elbow to the thigh. Codo a tu muslo y arriba. Codo a tu muslo. And a few more just again. Feeling your oblique muscles helping you lift. 2 and 1. Excellent. Let's turn our whole body towards the pierna derecha. Good. So towards your right leg. Let your back heel come down. for just a moment. Now exhale, stretch, reach the weights back. Let's go 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Pause. Take weight into your front leg. Let the opposite weights relax. You're just going to bend and straighten his knee. 10, 9 and 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Good. Exhale, step back into it, changing the direction. Good. Exhale, coming forward, triceps. 10, 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Exhale, allow those weights to just relax. Gather weight into your front leg. Bend and straighten the knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Good. So now just step that leg in, and we're going to exhale, release down. Beautiful. Take a little stretch here. And exhale, sweep it up. Let's turn it the other way. Arms all the way up, tailbones all the way down. And we're gonna exhale, let the sternum extend forward as you move your body out. Shake the head no. Nod the head yes. We go. All right, y ahora vamos a mover. You're gonna move your hands right, left, and right. So walk back out into a down dog. Bueno, estirando, bajando la cabeza, lowering your head y subiendo, lifting your pelvis, los isquiones. Good. So now from here, if you can, take your right foot to behind your right hand, bend the back knee, come down and stretch. Estirando. Good. And then reach your weight back. Inhale, push through both feet. And exhale, take the pelvis, la pelvis arriba otra vez. Good. And now you're going to take el pie izquierdo adelante mientras bajando. So you're going to bend the back knee all the way. Estirando bien. Expirando, you're going to stretch, reach all the way back. Good. And then from here, step that back foot in. Another forward bend. Let's cross your arms. Crucemos los brazos. Y también vamos a bajar la cabeza. Lower your head. Inhale, looking up. Let's exhale, cross the arms the other way. Continue to really relax your neck. Good. Inhaling up. And now with the leg closest to the computer screen, step it back. Turn all your toes in. Inhale, sweep the arms. Arriba, arriba, muy arriba. And then exhale, let's lower. Bajando, bajando. Inhale, now take your hands to your ankles looking up. Walk your two arms out in front. Very nice. And now let's turn one set of toes out. Bend the knee, stretch your weight in that direction, keeping those toes moving out. Exhale, lift that same arm. Beautiful. Slide it back down. Good. Keep the toes out. Now walk your hands all the way to that leg. Stretching up. Estirando. Arriba, arriba. Very nice. Now that arm comes down and in. And you walk your hands back to the center. Turn the opposite toes out. And bend the knee. Good. So you're just stretching. And if it feels nice, that same arm can lift. Good. Exhale, release. Now from here, walk your hands towards that leg. Sweep. Bring it up. Good. And now you'll let that top hand return to the floor. Step the back foot to the front. And exhale. Let's just bend your two knees for a moment. Good. Seeing if you can find a little balance on your feet. Good. And then we'll exhale. Allow the sits bones to release to the floor. Good. So now let's come and take your right knee, bend it back, and exhale, stretch away from it. Oh, goodness. So really let the thigh bone release here into the floor. Beautiful. Pushing with your hands. We'll come and switch sides. So now you let the opposite knee fold back, tucking in, and once again allowing your torso to release, perhaps a little closer to the floor. Good. Inhale, sit up. Let's turn towards the computer, that bottom leg. So this is my right leg. I'm going to let it fold in. And then take my top leg here over. So my legs are basically in la misma posición. They're in the same position. And we're letting your two hips stretch. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, come fold over it. Allowing your hip to release. Good. Let's inhale, sit up. Now slide that top leg over the bottom leg and walk your feet a little bit further behind you. Good. Inhale the arms up. If your left leg is on top, take your left arm down and vice versa. Walk your fingertips to your spine and then slowly allow your fingertips to move un poco más cerca. Exhale, release. Good. Unfold the two legs for a moment. And now you let the opposite leg come on bottom. So now this is my pierna izquierda, my left leg, and my Pierna derecha yo pongo encima. And from here, I'm just going to let my femur bones release in the hip socket. Sitting up tall. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. And exhale, perhaps if it coming forward feels good. Good. See if you can kind of move your sternum bone a little closer to your shin. Muy bien. And then we'll sit up. Arms up. Slide the two legs a little closer together. Bueno, Gomukhasana, cow face pose, where we're headed. So now if your right leg is on top, la pierna derecha, take your brazo derecho abajo. Good. And then your fingers, los dedos de la mano, pueden alcanzar, they can reach your spine, your columna, and then bring your dedos un poco más cerca. Just bring them a little closer together. Good. Try not to let this elbow fold in. You really want to feel the elbow, codo vertical. You're going to feel a vertical elbow here. Good. Exhale, you can unfold that and rock your weight back so that you can unfold the legs and start making your way towards the mat. So I'm gonna take my hands here to my muscles, to my thighs, and then exhale, make a few small circles with my legs over my chest. Good. Cross your right leg over the left. And now take your hips slightly to the right. And now your legs to the left to stretch. Gaze in the opposite direction. Beautiful. Bringing your two legs up a little bit and changing the cross, cambiando la cruce. And then taking your hips slightly to the left. Now, your knees can move to the right. Your gaze, la vista, sobre la mano izquierdo. Good. Let's bring our legs back up. Now hug the two knees over the chest. Just letting the knees come a little bit closer to your axilas, to your armpits. And exhale, hands can reach towards your feet. Manos en la dirección de los pies. Again, allowing the hips to release. From here, let the soles of the feet move to the floor and really let this pelvic area just open. Give it a few big breaths. And then when you feel ready, vamos a extender. You can extend las dos piernas, extend them out. Take your arms out or just manos aquí en el centro. Y vamos a ver nuestra respiración. Let's just watch our breath. Adentro por la nariz, afuera por la nariz. So if you can take your breath in the nose and out of the nose. Allow some space in between your eyebrows, entre las cejas. Relajamos. You're just relaxing the mouth, la lengua, your jaw, mandíbula. Now, when you feel ready, just slightly bring your fingers, los dedos, to your temples and rub just the hair, rubbing the temples. Good. And then bringing your palms here to your forehead, to your frente, and just rub in just a little. Good. Bring your fingertips to your scalp for a moment. Just lightly rub. Then, when you feel ready, stretching your arms all the way, you can wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. And we'll draw our knees in over the chest. Rock the back, desciende la espalda, lado y lado. And then from here, let's roll to one side, rolamos a nuestro lado and arriba. Good. And we'll just bring las palmas juntas. And there's a cute doggy at Dorothy's house. That's nice. Bueno, y bueno, amigas, la práctica, tu práctica es un regalo. Muchas gracias todo el mundo. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Namaste.
Gracias.